start off with cooking first. All right.
Yes, thank you.
This is Curtis and Kelly shampoo, BTA, and this is like our third take. He's getting annoyed. Okay, so we went to talk about some of the camping that we've been doing and some of the things that we've learned. And we're going to start out with cooking stuff. Okay, so I've seen a lot of shows, survival shows, where guys are eating bugs and worms and crickets and stuff, and that's all well and good, but you know, we're civilized human beings, and we should be able to eat things that aren't gross and survive. We know about spices and stuff, so when we went camping, we decided not to do all this ultralight kind of crazy freeze-dried food and stuff. All those, some of the stuff we are using is dry. We did try the MREs, but the MREs were very good, but they just don't have the stuff they used to have in them, and they don't have the hot sauce, the little Tabasco sauce. It's really a bummer, and they're a little gassy. So we kind of gave up on the MREs. Plus, they're $8 a piece. So we went to the Zatarain's and sausage, and that worked out really good. The Zatarain's is very good and easy to cook out on the
There's some of these other things here. There's a muffin.
Yeah, this is, make sure it
Side dish
says,
of veggies. It's got to be water only, of course, on both of these, so you don't have to do a lot of other ingredients bringing up with you. And of course, with the muffins, you want to use the rubber silicone insert.
and I cut these out, okay? I bought one that was all these things, and I took my little scissors and I just cut them out, and then I made a little rock base in the pan to elevate them and put some water and set them on top of the rocks and some aluminum foil on top.
Where you got this from?
That Vons, I noticed they were out too.
Whose video?
Oh, it was partially Tinny's. It was another lady who does backpacking cooking show. God, I can't remember her name. And I got the idea from a lot of different people.
Well, anyway, what I'm saying is you probably look on the internet and figure out how to do this. That's how we did it. We're not going to go through it because someone else has already done it.
They've also got backpacking bakers that you can actually buy, but I'm cheap.
But it worked perfect.
Yeah,
Just
it worked
these
perfect.
were $15, right?
Yeah, it was $15 for those. And then we also started getting into getting these rice, not just the Zatarain's, but some other different kinds of side dishes. And then you can just add sausage or chicken or whatever. And we backpack in the sausage and chicken in a little cooler with the blue ice because it's going to last for the first night easily, and sausage for the next morning. See? And we like freeze the blue ice inside so it takes the shape with the food, so you're not putting in something that's going to take up a lot of room. Everything's nice and compact, and then he just puts it in the top of his pack, and it works great. He actually started freezing his Camelback, and that worked great. That was like having a fountain, a drinking fountain when we got done with our hike. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to talk about was some of the clothes that we have been wearing to backpacking. Maybe you've seen the videos. Like he has a bright orange shorts and bright orange shirt, and I have a yellow shirt. And I know these
here's
are
like my
forest,
shirt.
Yeah, these aren't forest colors, but we got them at thrift stores. That's why
This is Champion.
this is just the best we could do.
It's
you
a
know.
sports, company.
It's not the color, it's the material.
So it dries quick.
Yeah, it's a wick-away shirt. He got it for like $2.
And I got pants, same thing.
Yeah,
These are white Sierra.
I got some REIs, and
I made them into shorts and I jumped in some water and they dried off pretty quickly.
yeah, they're awesome, actually. So, you don't have to spend on my shoes, everything except for pretty much the wool socks I bought, and the boonie hat, which I got at an Army surplus place here in Ventura called, what's that place called?
I'm sorry.
The Army surplus place, what's it called?
Oh, I don't know.
Something Adventures. Anyway, we got it from a local Army surplus place here in town, It was cheap.
No, we're not going to advertise them
Battlefield.
anyway.
Battlefield Adventure.
Oh, I guess we are.
Battlefield Adventure. It's mostly like paintball. I mean, they do a lot of paintball, but they got a lot of cool military stuff there too. Okay, so don't worry about spending a lot of money on the clothes, in the color. I mean, we can find each other with the orange. We're new. We're just starting out. We're not trying to, you know, see the wildlife. We're trying not to get lost. So it's okay for us to have these colors, I think. The other thing we wanted to talk about was our experience with drunken kid campers next to us, keeping us up until 4 o'clock in the morning with their bullshit, you know. We're in the Los Padres Forest, up at Middle Lion Camp. There's pine trees. It's fire season, and these little morons have fireworks in their fireplace. They're drinking, they're loud and rowdy, which I have nothing against drinking. I have nothing against enjoying yourself. I don't know how old these kids were. I'm not their mother, you know. But they did things that could have got us killed. Honestly, I was ready to give him a Jason mask and just send him over there and just kill them all. Because they were just being ridiculous. And then this one guy blew up because his girlfriend broke up with him at the party. And that went on till 4 o'clock in the morning with him screaming and yelling. Patty did a great impression. He got up at 3 to watch the show. He enjoyed it, you know.
But the rest of us were trying to sleep.
Yeah, we're trying to sleep. You can hear him saying, "Fuck you! Fuck all you guys, I'm leaving!" And like, you can hear his voice trailing off down the road like he's trying to hike out of camp. And I'm just laying in my tent going, "Yes, please, let him go. Just let him die. I don't care. Sasquatch, where are you?" You know? I mean, it was no calming this person down. It was awful. It really kind of ruined our trip. So we kind of laughed about it in the morning and made a lot of jokes that they could hear. And they finally started waking up and packing up their crap and getting out. And we, you know, we got over it. It was entertaining, but a little scary, you know. But when you go car camping, be aware. Anybody can go car camping. Anybody can get a tent and pack it and sit next to you and make your life hell. I mean,
Yeah, that's why we figured on doing more backpacking trips, so you have to hike in a few miles. And those idiots aren't going to be willing to do that with their beer.
yeah, they're crap. I mean, I don't mind trying to figure out a little maybe mixed drink on the trail or whatever, but that drunken nonsense, just alcoholic binge drinking, yelling, screaming, relationship problem, I wanted to kill those people. I totally related to why Jason was always killing those kid campers. I wanted to kill them too. Anyway, so I just wanted to do a little video about some of the things that we learned from our camping experience with my hubby. All right.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Yeah. Oh.